The Iranians say that they will not hear word. All their oil well, Israel is bombing, America is bombing all of them now, destroy all of them, that they will never exist on earth. They will even though the war end, they will never exist on earth, as they don't want to hear what. All they are using the oil money to do is to acquire ammunition that will use and destroy the whole world. Without their dream, we have seen it. We have to destroy them. We have to destroy them. That's the thing. We have to destroy all of them. Thank you very much as you share this video. Please share this video, like, comment, follow me without no reason. Help me to subscribe on my YouTube as Maris West USA. 2 at the front. I use 2 at the front. Maris West USA. Thank you very much as you do this.
Take a look at this. Look at this. What you're looking at here is the Iranian largest petrochemical plant that is located in Tehran, and this is what is going up in flames. Israel has destroyed the plant just the same way they destroyed 3 of the Iranian steel plants. Look at this. Look at what is going on. Look at what is happening in Iran. The entire plant is in flames. This was not just a single strike. It was multiple strikes across different sections of the plant to make sure that it will never work again after this war. Look at what is happening to Iran as we speak. And guess what? That's not all. Look at this. This is considered to be one of the strikes that took out one of the leaders in Iranian military chain of military commands. And that is not the end. While this whole thing is happening in Iran, a lot of people are beginning to contemplate exactly what would Iran be doing after this war ends. Iranian economy has been brought down to zero. The Iranian oil facilities have been destroyed, several of them, leaving the Kag Island. And if anything happens to the Kag Island, then Iran is gone. Look at this. This is a petrochemical plant in Iran. Just after the Iranian steel plants were all burnt. And this is a port in Iran. This particular port, this is a very strategic port, and it was also sent to abyss by the Israeli and American forces. While the US and Israel is using Iran to test some of their military technologies and strategies, a lot of people are still believing or hoping that Iran is actually on the good side as far as this war is concerned. As for me, I believe there is nothing to gain from this war for both Iran and the United States, looking at the fact that this whole thing, this whole damage is happening to people who are just struggling to develop. These are the Chechen military groups from Russia who have vowed that they will be moving to Iran to support Iranian in case the United States decide to deploy troops on ground in Iran. These guys are just like the other military factions or military groups that are scattered everywhere in Russia. You can see them. They have agreed to support Iran just in case the US decide to put boots on ground on the Kag Island. Well, war has left when it used to be manpower, or like what happened in Vietnam. War these days is all about technology, and technology has played a full role in this war since the beginning. And I bet you the US will not be coming to contend with Iran on the ground. Contending with 2 million troops on ground will be a joke. I believe the US will be coming with some things that might be much more sophisticated than what Iran has ever seen before. And that's what Donald Trump has also warned, that the US troops, the US military has some technologies, some weapons that the world has never seen. Now, being fair on both sides, Israel has also sustained a lot of damages from the Iranian missile attack. And here are some of the communities in Iran. The only difference between what Iran is doing with what the US and Israel is doing in Iran is just this. This is a person's house. This is people's homes that have been decimated by Iranian ballistic missiles. Since they don't have a target, they are blind. All they do is launch missiles to the air and just position it towards Israel, and wherever it lands is none of their business. You can see people's homes. Just imagine if these homes did not have bomb shelters, then a lot of people there would have been so much casualties scattered everywhere in Israel. Now, last night, these attacks happened in Iran last night, and this some of the energy facilities in Iran that have been decimated by the US military forces or US military operation last night, while the clock is still ticking. Before the time Donald Trump has given Iran will elapse, a lot of damages are still being done to Iranian economy, and everybody is wondering how would Iran survive this. The Iranian regime is threatening the US with civilians. Look at this. This is a particular strike that happened on top of a mountain, believing that there is this was a bunker buster anyway, believing that there is a hidden missile storage under this mountain, and it was struck just this early morning. Iranian regime is threatening the United States, calling citizens, students, children to go and form a circle to protect the Iranian power plants, so that the US they want to construct what they call human shield on all their power plants, just to prevent the US from striking them. But I don't think the United States will be interested in any of those gimmicks, and I hope that Iranians will not risk their lives for that, because these attacks are already planned and it is going to be executed. This is exactly what Iran is looking like as this war is going on, and yet people still believe that Iran can make a sense out of this war. At the end of the day, Iran will be returned back to Stone Age, and that's in fact they're already in Stone Age as we speak. Go to Iran right now; the economy is in shambles. People are now poorer. The exchange rate in that country is now unspeakable. In fact, the country is decimated economically, decimated militarily, decimated in all ramifications, and yet people still believe Iran is making a sense out of this war. There is no sense in nonsense.